Continuing the study of demand, today we focus on the 11th determinant of demand, which is government policy, which happens mainly through taxation and government spending. Let us first focus on taxes and the demand for commodities. The government imposes how many kinds of taxes? Mainly two: direct taxes like income tax and indirect taxes like GST, excise duties, etc. First, consider the direct tax example. If a person earns 10,000 rupees a month and the government imposes a 10% income tax, he pays 10% of 10,000, which is 1,000 rupees as tax. So his income falls to 9,000. Since his income has decreased, he will spend less on goods and services, for example, food and clothing. Result: when income tax increases, people's spending decreases. So demand for goods and services decreases. Indirect taxes are those added to the price of goods and services. For example, GST on food items. Suppose a consumer buys 5 kilos of rice at 10 kgs per rice. He spends 50 rupees. Now, if the government adds a 10% GST, the price rises to rupees 11 per kg. The seller includes this tax in the price and passes it on to the buyer. I hope you all know this about indirect taxes. So the consumer pays more for the same rice. Now he might buy only 4 kgs of rice instead of 5, as the price of rice has gone up due to the indirect taxes. The result: the higher the indirect tax, it makes goods costlier, their demand falls. Now comes government expenditure. The government also spends money on projects like buildings, roads, bridges, schools, flyovers. When this happens, it buys cement, steel, machinery, bricks, so the demand for these goods increases. Result: government expenditure can raise the demand for certain goods and services. My question for the day is, if the government increases income tax, what will happen to people's demand for goods and services? Please leave your answer in the comment section and see you soon in the next economic study hack. Till then, take care.